Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot.
Do you think she had a...
No. Personally,
How can you...
for one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little...
It's...
If this is meant to be a castle...
They're prob...
So the main structure must have been lost during the time...
But what reason?
That's what we're here to...
Right.
We work well together. Like a finely timed wall. The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that. Searing proton and then cartwheel!
Prepare to be sealed, fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps armed is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Now! Nelson! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
This one's got your name on it!
ask to ask. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. There! I'll stop its charge! Thanks,
Leave the
Kisara!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! That's totally succeeding!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Where are you going?
Now we're not...
Like Angela!
You!
Radiant clear!
No small break this night.
Healing Mega Ray! Searing Flame!
Rounding you up, bloody holiday! Resonate with the earth! Crush the light! Demon Turn!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're... I've used a bit too much healing.
I wonder if we can use this.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
No further! Burn!
Raging cascade.
Leave the agile ones to me.
More for the top side. Raging storm.
Flying spree!
What did they just
Easily be saved. Can you take care of that?
You're set and done.
Off to you!
Go. I'm all
Begin!
set. Primed and ready.
An astral art?
That's my cue. This one's mine.
Shut him down! Negative gate! All back in there to defend! Coming!
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Rise to life!
Racer, keep going. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble! I'll thank you!
Canvas,
Taking
roll.
pile tile!
Racer, cyclone.
You require a hand.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Great faith. In a bind? Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Ready and ready! Resonate with the Demon Fang!
I'm out of it. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! I gave that one everything I had.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
We've reached our destination.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here, isn't it?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine! We're almost ready to leave.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
melody. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Searing Tempest.
Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Finish it!
Listen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
you think so? What kind of research could she have been...
Your guess is as good as mine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the...
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean,
Here's a healing art! Searing Tempest! And that's not will! Flare Tornado! Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Your highest, biggest armor!
Denied! Demon Pack! Area!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Searing Tempest!
All back in there to stand back!
Glad you have your uses.
Take this! I'll show you how useful I can be! Burn in hell!
Searing Tempest! And that's... I'll end this with my own hands!
This is my fault.
Lightning! Searing Tempest! And that's not will! Flare Tornado! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction light.
Think again!
Heal!
Here's a
Elusive
first
deed!
aid!
Rotating pile
Here's
driver!
a healing art! First aid!
I'll grind you into dust!
Nothing gets my name!
Position, precision, timing. All a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your files.
Searing Tempest! And then Rise and Dreams! Raging Storm! I never miss! More with that
No dawn shall break this night!
Light and
Elusive deed!
far enough!
Rotating pile driver!
Here I go! Lightning!
Thank you!
I'm out of ammo! I'm on a roll!
Heal!
I can heal myself, thank you.
Recycle. As a healer, you cannot be ready.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said. Annihilation!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthy opponent.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat,
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Lightning Orb! Freeze Lancer!
Air pressure!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Dispose of the trash. Healing Circle! Lightning Orb! Mega Ray!
Your helping me has become a habit.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Tornado Drive! Eternal Devastation! Resonate with the earth! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! I'm on a roll! I'll heal you all!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
This one's mine!
Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Rising Wyvern!
And again!
Bloody holiday!
Downfall!
You're mine!
Gale Force! Now!
Blow away!
Red!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
You got company! Dance in the wind!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
More to the stockpile!
Fluid kick! Hurricane thrust!
In a bind?
Rising Phoenix!
I never miss!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shut!
Well done!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Reflect on thy sin.
They
Black
and gray!
Execution!
Back into the fray!
Here I come!
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest. Looks like some solid equipment.
Way!
They smite with blackened blue. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Sleep now.
Now or never.
Finish it!
We've turned the tables on him.
There is still more left!
Stop
Right.
me!
No time to hold back.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Not in your dreams! Glacial spear! Let the marksman handle this!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Ready and raring!
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite!
Hit! Back into the fray!
Finish it!
Stalagmite!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
Yeah!
Go no further!
Reflect on thy sin. They smite with blackened blade.
Light astral
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind!
Execute!
Here's the healing art! More first aid! Magic is there! Sleep now!
Resonate with the earth!
Nothing gets by me!
Here, let me help! Banana first aid!
Air pressure!
Feel!
Snelling to me.
Yeah! And cover to me! In a bind?
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Far enough!
Laser blast!
Glacial spear!
Here's the evil!
Hitting pile
Dragon
driver!
Do it!
Try this!
Eagle ray!
Explosive ring!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother? You're fighting them. Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I need something to eat.
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened flame. Execute shattering. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Demon Lance. The enemy wields us too.
You'll soon see about that. This one's mine. Raging Storm.
Be still.
Now, Radiant Astral Energy.
Say no more!
Over so soon?
I wonder if we can use this.
Dispose of the trash.
No arts of being interrupted. I'll take you all on.
Annihilation!
Shading fire driver. No dawn shall break this night. Eagle ray.
Raging Cascade!
Burn.
In here! The healing art! Let's go away!
Put nothing back. Here I come.
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane thrust.
Leave now!
Shading pile
Move
driver.
around, pile!
Double demon fang.
Here goes!
Armor won't save you. Double demon fang. Coming through. Ha! Melt. Scarlet Inferno.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Demon fang. Double demon. Elusive deity.
Here, let me
Double
help!
demon fang.
First aid!
Shading pile driver.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Here's the healing art!
Demon fang.
First aid! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning steel! Glacier spear! Here's the evil! Lightning condemned! Freeze lancer!
On your knees.
One more time!
Will this help?
Air pressure. Eat dirt.
Healing serenity!
Can't get out of this. I owe you one.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renin they don't.
Now! Frozen!
Hammer.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Stan, did Dathon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Great!
Resonate with the earth!
Go for the weak point!
Demon Blade!
Resonate
with the earth!
Far enough!
Stalagmite!
This'll come in handy. Healing circle! Magic advance! This one's mine!
Can't get out of this! Here I come! Elusive deity!
Lunar blast! It looks like you got this one covered. Here's the eagle
Not
lost on
today!
its way.
I'll thank you!
Freeze
Not so
Flaker!
fast! I can carve through
Here,
armor!
pal. Here, let me help.
Demon Blade!
First aid!
Demon Lash!
Got it!
Eagle Ray!
Now's our chance! Celestial Hammer! Arc
You
Healing!
take it!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Not on my
pain.
watch!
Destruction! Eternal
Lightning
devastation!
condemned! Thunder Blade! Lunar corruption!
Execution!
Dazzle!
Here I go!
Dazzle!
In a bind?
Rising Falcon!
Downfall! Light Astromech! Let me help!
Nothing gets by me!
Demon Blade!
Here!
Eagle Ray!
Not today!
Post it! Into the shadows!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity!
In here! Frost and
Hitting
Red!
far enough!
Let's get you all tucked away! I'll heal you!
Resonate with the earth! I'll
Supernova!
flash you! Stalagmite!
Whoa! Hey! When it is high! I never miss!
Our third... Through me.
It's weakened! In the wind!
In a bind?
This ends
Now!
I can only rely on...
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Here's a healing arc!
Swamp
deity!
First aid!
Hitting wild
Raging cascade!
Everlasting dark! Eagle ray!
Dance in the wind!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Double
Lightning to death! Thunder here! Dance in the wind! Will this help? Close one!
Instinct sharpen!
That move!
Begin!
Ready!
Here comes the big one! Surges through me.
You're helping me become a path.
Don't mind if
It's
I
for the
do.
good of all of us.
Is it now?
Light
Rising
as
water!
lightning!
Start up!
Raging cascade!
Mirage!
In here!
I'll face you!
This'll come in handy.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Megasonic blow! Now or never!
One at a time!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
No further!
To stop you dying? Thank you.
Elusive deity!
Raging storm!
Hitting
Whoa!
cloud!
Hey,
Demon wrath! Demon fang!
I'm impressed.
Can you
Let
take
the
it?
marksman handle this. Celestial! This one's mine!
Double demon fist! No! Elusive can't end here!
Forgive me.
Annihilation!
I can't do it!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Double demon fang!
Will this help?
Shattering the
I can't take much more. Watch yourself.
Double demon fang!
Double power.
It's on!
Don't get carried away.
You missed! Over.
I can handle it! Resuscitation! Will this help? That's been a smart...
Double demon fang!
Lightning orb!
Denied!
Alright! I'll heal you all!
Take this! Double demon fang!
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in
your
trouble
hands
again.
now.
Come on, you paid for that!
There!
My
One
pride
more!
is my
Arch
downfall.
shield! Confiscating!
Rising Wiper! Finish this! Demon fang!
I'm taking too much damage! This'll come in handy!
Resonate with the
Glacial
earth!
spear!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll bring you back from
you.
death's abyss! Alright!
Elusive deity!
Showtime! Resuscitation! Dance in the wind! Here, air thrust! First, where are you going? My astral energy!
Wide open!
Raging cascade!
Won't escape me!
Spread!
In a bind?
Downfall! I know!
I'm not done!
Nothing gets by
Lightning
me!
to death! Thunderblade!
Demon
Here's
fang!
a healing heart!
Demon fang!
I can't heal you forever! In the wind! In here!
Demon fang!
I'll be saving this one!
Demon
Death with
fang!
a order!
Can you take it? Does it hurt? Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Alright! It's
Hitting
showtime!
It's in your hands now.
Thunder field! Sweet dreams!
Not done yet!
Spread!
Double
Dance!
fang!
Air thrust! Confiscated! Lightning to death! Thunderblade!
It's on! Burn!
Wind astral energy!
Blade!
Dance in the wind! Air
Infernal
thrust!
torrent!
Light
Take this!
astral energy!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunder field!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Try hop!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough!
Rising Wyvern!
Captain Quill! Light astral energy! Photon flash! Light astral energy!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Photon flash! Law!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Nias.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion.
Because of my thorns. I thought I had been until the day I died.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse.
Get rid of? There's a way to do...
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master...
That's why taking down the Lords is so... But Shion, if there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns...
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for it. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking, I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used...
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down? Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
These must be the Dahnans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
than just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Law?
Is your little show quite finished?
Are you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. That is what I do best. Now fall!
Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Lunar Blast! Alasta! Dance in the wind! Take this! Reload!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Hear me! Flame of
I
Fury!
can carve through a wall!
Raging Storm! Feel it here!
Strike!
Tunnel! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Can't get out of this!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
You may be
Raging
strong,
Cascade!
but I'll never back down!
Cleanser! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lunar Corruption!
Strike!
Back into
Try
the
this!
Raging Cascade!
Infernal Turret!
Radiant
with the earth!
Not today!
Reload! Sleep now! Will this help? Let the marksman handle
Over?
this!
I couldn't make it in time.
Thank Got some death. More where that came from! Lightning is done! Where are you going?
They might
I can carve through a
Try harder!
Here goes!
Not a chance!
Photon Blast! In the wind! Back here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Light Astral Energy!
Light.
First aid! Here goes!
Stardust!
Celestial Mouthful!
Everlasting Fury! Take this!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Infernal Turret!
Lightning!
Thanks! You picked the wrong fight! Stardust!
Lunar Corruption!
Lunar Rondo!
Cascade! Annihilation! Dance in the wind!
I'll smash you!
Feel! Where for the stockpile? Here I
Sword
go!
Rain Alpha!
One more!
Stardust! Lunar Rondo! Here I come!
Photon Blast!
I'll blind you with the stuff!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Resonate with the earth!
Infernal Turret!
In here! Here's evil! This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't get out of this!
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
I owe you one.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning! Downfall! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Resonate with the earth!
Burn!
Here, let me have some fight left in me. First aid!
Denied!
Raging
I can
Cascade!
carve through armor!
Annihilation!
They
Might with Dragon Blade!
Will this help? Captain Swirl! Hit! Here goes! Celestial Handle!
I owe you one.
Here I go!
Blood.
Rending you apart!
Slap!
Bloody
Photon Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Air thrust!
Infernal Turret!
Photon Blast! Lightning Descent! Thunder Blast!
No further!
Lightning! Downfall!
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all
Demon
mine!
I can't heal you forever! Raging Storm! I'm all soaked
Rising
up!
Wyvern!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I never fit! Thunder Blast!
I'm ready! Bring up!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Will this help?
Leave it
Cascade!
to me!
It's getting stronger!
It's over! Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Sleep now. Searing Flame! Reload!
Engulf you!
Here I go!
Let's
Go!
Ignite!
Spirit flame! Seal! I'll be saving this one!
Execution! Another incantation ruined!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
No further!
Stardust! Luna Rongo!
Can you take it?
You're mine!
Ghost you!
Crush!
Here goes!
Nice thing. They
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blade! Dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
Luna Rongo!
Alpha! Back into the
Mirage! Try harder!
Now you see what I can do! Elusive deity! No one shall break this night! Tornado drive! Begin!
This should do it!
Sky is mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Demon
Luna
Blast!
Rongo!
Eagle Ray!
Here's a healing art!
Mirage!
First aid!
Ignite!
Radiant pierce!
Denied! Flush!
I'm out of
Go ahead!
To be
Steel
feared!
force! I'm also raging cascade!
Can't get out of this!
Mega ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
No, not
Dance in the wind!
Benedict
Luna
Ray!
Rongo!
I'll be
Heal.
saving this one!
Mirage! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! There!
Raging annihilation! Mega ray!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
Rising Wyvern!
Honor won't save you!
I can't!
Mirage!
Fury!
Swallow Blade!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Steel force! Dance in the wind!
Luna Rongo! It's on!
Dance on the wind!
I'll be saving this one!
Mirage!
Art sealed!
Not today!
Tempest Whirl! More Luna
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Here I come!
Lightning!
Double Demon Fang!
Thunder Blade!
Can't get out of this! Far enough!
Healing Storm! I'm ready! Thank you. Here's the
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
I never miss! Thunder Blade!
Flush!
Spirit
Try
Blade!
this!
Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
I can carve through
Radiant
walls!
Pierce!
Time, victim!
Here's a healing art!
Infernal Torrent!
Steel Force!
Stardust!
Dance in the wind!
one's
Here's
all
the
mine.
air thrust!
No dawn shall break
Dance in the wind!
Burn! Stay away from my friend!
Here goes! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Stardust!
Dance in the wind!
Luna Rongo!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Mirage! Here I come!
Lightning
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade!
Infernal Torrent!
Fury! Here! Strike!
This should do it.
Spear! Pierce evil!
Far enough!
Try harder!
Freeze Laser!
Ready and raring!
Wind
Now you
Astral
see what I can
Energy!
do!
Radiant
It's too much!
Flash!
Not again!
Raging! Mega ray! Annihilation! Here dance in the wind!
Luna Rongo!
I
Mirage!
never miss! More for the
Try
top!
harder! My turn!
Here goes! More with that! Hit there! Go! One dance in the wind! Into the
Try
shadow!
harder! This one's all mine!
Field!
Not today!
Mega ray! More for the top
Take this!
pile! Light Astral Energy! More where that came from!
Is this it?
Air thrust! Lightning! It can't get out! Raging Cascade! Lightning! Down field! Now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Beifan, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
All Madria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseph and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can—
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day... However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too.
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but that much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll...
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called... No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her...
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that—
It's patently clear she has no respect for
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting—
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell.
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea. I'm sorry,
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dan and me?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. She only did it so she could become stronger.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think—
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara.
It's rude to listen in on
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of—
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's— It's funny what you—
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead—
But even so, you still took your job as lord.
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along. I do believe it's about time that I retire. Shall we get moving?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord...
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in her...
Damn!
You guys trying to go after her?
Are you saying you know how to...
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on...
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahaville. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten a cap. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like...
The pleasure's all ours.
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good...
Do you know if there are any Dahnans?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do what...
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I did...
Thanks.
You know, it wasn't...
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, I could finally see the horizon.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just... I bet my old man would have been blown away by this.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me. I keep going over, and heck, maybe I'm just over... Sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something but no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like, I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rin?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best.
Sounds like a deal.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and...
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me.
What can you do?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times. After I was...
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know?
It's safe to assume they know everything. Though I know not why they choose to. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crime.
Even what Almeidrea... Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who... And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest.
So then why would Almeidrea do...
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps it is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously. But no one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first...
Is becoming the Sovereign of Renna really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the great... In that respect, at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due...
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your...
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a...
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300...
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can.
Does that make us...
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by...
You don't look so good.
The floor... It keeps moving.
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort.
I still can't believe... As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human...
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improved.
You mean dead?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to work... But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia. It's even messier now that we have to worry about...
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That
said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to her.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfont tell it, Deadeye wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before...
But that world isn't the one you want.
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth...
You have your promise to Miguel, though.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now. And then...
Who, me?
You and Xion. Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think
If you're worried, why don't you ask it?
Yeah, I think...
Us, too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you...
We all have things we'd prefer to keep. So what if you had something to hide?
But that's not what...
I know. You talk...
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going... But it's not just her. I think about I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And yet, Cyslodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Xion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer.
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make... And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any... Law let revenge fuel him. And I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels.
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did... I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. I never could have made it this far on my own.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahadar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're...
Good.
Shion, I want... Thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that...
Yeah.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere, too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lord.
I wouldn't put it...
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop...
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is...
Sounds like you've made up your mind all...
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute... That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balseph when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing.
Anything in armor is all mine! Engaging! Stalagmite! Double Demon Fang!
Slow! Celestial, here goes! Pierce
That may
evil.
prove a thorn in our side.
Bring him down! Fading pile driver! Demon Lash!
Raging
Sword
Fire!
Eagle Ray! Burning Down! Can you
Reload!
take it? No further!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Too
evil!
fast!
Supernova!
Stand back!
Relentless!
I'll trip it! Come on! No! Elusive deity! Something bad!
Flame!
Fire
Reload!
support!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
It is in the sky!
Pile
More
driver!
for the south
Eagle
side!
Ray! Rising Viper!
Raging Storm! More rock!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
A comfortable win.
Hi, Hoodle!
Reflect on thy sin!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Piercing
Yours!
Raging Storm!
Execution!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm going in! I see what it is!
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Annihilation!
That's almost too strong! Split it open! Be like it! My shield!
Sleep now! Do it! I'll be saving! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Huh?
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? Hey, you're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Hi,
Resonate
Hoodle!
with the earth! Stalagmite!
Gear Flame! Reload!
Can't get out of this! Demon Fang!
Not in your dreams!
Double Demon Fang!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Air pressure!
Mega Ray! Gale Force!
Severing wind!
Purge Malevolence!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me! Double Demon!
Everyone hanging in there?
Hey, what do you say we fight that shiny man?
An opponent like this could be easy.
Ripping you a bloody heart!
Freeze Lancer!
Ripping you apart!
In here!
I'm the true armor!
I'll be saving this one!
Nothing gets by me!
Purge Malevolence! Arcade Waterfall! Seal!
Execution!
More for the side! Primed and ready! Hit! Never miss!
Bloody hell! Elusive deity!
Piercing Astral Energy! Full throttle!
We're not finished! Everlasting dark!
Wind!
Negative gate!
Burn!
Burn!
Photon Raging Cascade! Do it! Sleep now!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Arc Seal! Not in your dreams!
Abort!
I'm ready for the next battle. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Now you see what I can do! My shield!
Lightning
Denied!
Cascade! Radiant Flame!
I can't get out of this!
shield will save you? Searing Flame! I'll be saving this
You're
one!
mine!
Annihilation!
Negative gate! Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Radiant
Not today!
Rending you
I owe you a bloody hell!
I'm lightning condemned!
Dragon Sword! Power through one!
Lightning or raging cascade!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
An opponent like this should be easy. You now we're never. Either way!
Is
it too late to talk over our differences?
Not in your dreams!
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Here's a healing art!
Double demon face! I'll face you no further!
Freeze Lancer!
Ripping you apart!
Air thrust!
Bloody hell!
Do it!
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Right here! Go! Now you'll learn! Now you see what I can do!
Glacier Shield! Pierce Evil!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze
Hey,
Lancer!
tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life?
I'll face you! Everlasting fall! Negative gate!
Another incantation ruin.
I never miss! Ready to go! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Denied! Bloody hell!
Glacier Spear! Pierce Evil!
This one's mine!
Freeze Lancer! Lock!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Everyone hanging in there?
In an instant! Impact block!
Purge Malevolence! Arcane Waterfall! Sleep now! Warp in the stockpile!
Death in the wind!
Blah blah blah! Magic! Tidal wave!
Rising this! Stop!
Being interrupted.
Double demon blade! Ignite! Why you...
Take
Wide
this!
open!
It won't escape me.
Purge Malevolence! Arcane Waterfall! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
The water for creation! Magic advance! Tidal Glacier Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer! Where are you going?
Negative zero away!
Raging Storm!
Finish it!
All yours, Kisara.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.